Richmond has a unique and rich history and involvement in the slave trade. Richmond was one of the largest slave trading posts in America. Our city has a population comprised of many different backgrounds, and many of our population's lineages can be traced back to Africans who got displaced because of the triangle trade. The Richmond Slave Trail is a way to walk in the footsteps of some of Richmond's ancestors. It gives a look into the 350-year-long trade of over 12 million Africans. The trail starts at the Manchester docks, where 480,000 enslaved Africans stepped foot. The trail goes along the James River, across the Mayo Bridge, and through Shockoe Bottom, home to many slave auction houses throughout the 1800s. The transatlantic slave trade ended in 1808 when international slave trading was abolished. However, slavery and the trading of slaves still happened domestically. Richmond was the second largest slave trading post right after New Orleans. 666,000 people were sold out of Richmond between 1820 and 1860. The number 666,000 is the root of the nickname Devil's Half Acre, also known as Lumpkin's Jail, a human clearinghouse and purgatory for the rebellious. Lumpkin's Jail was central to the economy, along with other slave auction houses. However, most of them are now covered by new buildings, parking lots, or Interstate 95. The slave trail passed through Shockoe Bottom, where in 1844, many buildings would be waving a red flag, a sign that they were selling slaves. Across the street from a lot that at one time waved a red flag is Richmond's Reconciliation statue. The statue stands in the heart of Richmond's slave trade and completes the triangle and the triangle trade. Two other statues stand in Liverpool, England, and the Republic of Benin in Africa, two places that also have a rich history involved in slavery. The statue represents a new chapter in history, one that is filled with love and acceptance. At the end of the trail, a grassy field and memorial stand in the place of what was once Lumpkin's Jail, to help remember the people who suffered and overcame the nightmare that was slavery. Because Richmond has such a unique history, we have so many places that could be considered historical sites, or tangible representations of our history. It's a shame that Richmond had such a large involvement in slavery. However, we've tried to use that to help spread awareness and pride at how far we've come since those bad times. Lots of Richmonders are involved in getting official government acknowledgement of certain places in Richmond that have a particularly abundant history with slavery. Richmond's history is not just a part of one group's background, it's a part of everyone's background, and it should be treated that way.